Warriors, A Vision of Shadow, Thunder and Shadow, Chapter 1. Alderpaw's gaze drifted towards the trailing brambles at the entrance of the medicine den. Outside, leaves would be drifting into the hollow. Leafall had come too soon. Less than a moon ago, he had been trekking back from his quest beneath sunny blue skies. Alderpaw! Jayfeather's sharp meow snapped him back from his thoughts. He turned his attention back to the herbs piled in front of him. You're meant to be separating the yarrow from the colt's foot. Jayfeather glared at him with sightless blue eyes. Sorry, Alderpaw mumbled. Nothing he did seemed to please Jayfeather. Hurriedly he began to peel the wide, limp yarrow leaves away from the brittle colt's foot. Beside him, Leafpool reached deeper into the crevice at the back of the cave. She hauled out another pawful of leaves. I think that's the last of them. Once we've sorted these, we can decide what we need to gather before Leafbear. We'll need catmint, Jayfeather meowed. If we'd gathered more last year, we might not have lost Spiderleg. At the far side of the medicine den, Briarlight pushed herself upright in her nest. I can help with the sorting. Thanks, Jayfeather told her without turning, but we have enough cats here already. His ears twitched irritably as he added, and kits. Alderpaw glanced guiltily at Twigkit. The young cat was playing with the leaf just inside the entrance. She stood on her hind legs, reached up to bat the leaf into the air, then ducked as it drifted down to catch it on her back. As it landed between her shoulder blades, she gave a meow of delight. I had to bring her with me, Alderpaw explained. She didn't have anyone to play with. What about Lilyheart's kits? Jayfeather snapped. They're her nestmates, aren't they? Leafpool pushed a pile of thyme to one side. Lilyheart's kits are nearly 5 moons old, she reminded Jayfeather gently. They're far too boisterous for Twigkit, and they're not interested in having a young kit tag along. Alderpaw was grateful that Lilyheart had agreed to raise Twigkit along with her own kits, Leafkit, Larkkit, and Honeykit. But he wished the older kits had more patience with their foster littermate. Still, he knew they would be apprentices soon. They were more interested in pretending to hunt and fight than in playing nursery games with Twigkit. If only her sister Violetkit had been allowed to stay with her in ThunderClan. Alderpaw remembered with a spark of disgust how callously the ShadowClan cats had carried Twigkit's sister away from the gathering. They hadn't cared that they were separating orphaned littermates. All they cared about was that Needlepaw, a ShadowClan apprentice, had helped find them. And since the kits might be a part of the prophecies from StarClan, Rowenstar was determined to claim one of them for his clan. Anger surged through Alderpaw. It was my prophecy. I led the quest that found them. And yet that wasn't why he resented losing Violetkit so much. He felt sorry for Twigkit and for Violetkit. Was ShadowClan taking care of her? Did she have a foster mother as kind as Lilyheart? Memories of his own kithood with his sister Sparkpaw and his mother Squirrelflight warmed his heart. How would I have felt if I had been separated from them? Twigkit batted the leaf into the air once more, then leaped, her short fluffy tail whipping to balance her as she spun in the air. Nimbly, she caught the leaf between her forepaws. She's agile, Leafpool watched approvingly. She should be playing outside, Jayfeather huffed. A medicine den is no place for kits. She could play with Briarlight, Alderpaw suggested. Because of her crippled hind legs, it was important for Briarlight to keep her forelegs strong and active and her lungs clear. Chasing a leaf with Twigkit would be good exercise. Jayfeather frowned, but Leafpool spoke before he could object. That's a great idea, Alderpaw, she called to Twigkit. Would you like to play catch with Briarlight? Twigkit blinked at Leafpool, her eyes sparkling with delight. Can I? Of course, Briarlight purred. You can play with me any time you like. Jayfeather huffed and began untangling the pile of thyme. Does this mean she's going to be in here even more? Don't be so grouchy, Leafpool chided. She's not doing any harm. I guess I only trip over her 3 or 4 times a day. Jayfeather snorted. Alderpaw's pelt pricked with irritation. It was almost as though Jayfeather enjoyed being the grumpiest cat in the clan. At least Twigkit didn't seem to have heard him. She was happily crossing the den, hurrying towards Briarlight with her leaf. Get on with your work, Jayfeather's ears twitched crossly. Not for the first time, Alderpaw wondered if the blind medicine cat could read his thoughts. Guiltily, he turned his attention back to the yarrow and coltsfoot. The trailing brambles at the entrance rustled, distracting him again. Graystripe popped his head through and blinked at Jayfeather. Jayfeather, Bramblestar wants to see you, Leafpool, and Alderpaw. Alderpaw's heart quickened. Why? He waited for Jayfeather to speak, but Graystripe went on. Can I take some of the comfrey back to the Elder's Den? The Grey Elder glanced at the herb piles hopefully. Leafpool tipped her head. Are your joints aching again? Not mine, Graystripe huffed. Millie's. Should I come and check on her? Leafpool was already rolling up a wad of leaves. There's no need unless you know a cure for aging. Graystripe pushed his way into the den. Besides, I don't think you should keep Bramblestar waiting. Rowenstar's with him. Jayfeather pricked his ears. Why didn't you tell us? I just did. As Graystripe grasped the comfrey between his jaws, Jayfeather brushed past him and headed for the entrance. Alderpaw glanced at Twigkit. Had something happened to Violetkit? Was that why the Shadow Clan leader had come? Stay here with Briarlight, okay? She nodded. Alderpaw's heart was racing. He nosed his way through the brambles after Jayfeather, the sharp sunshine stinging his eyes. Outside the nursery, Lilyheart stretched beside Daisy, soaking up the meager warmth. There was a chill in the air, but the cliff sheltered the camp from the blustery breeze that was stirring the branches at the top of the hollow. Leafkit, Larkit, and Honeykit were nosing around the fallen beach, poking their noses through the gaps in the woven walls of the apprentice's den. There's so much room inside, Leafkit gasped. I want a nest in the middle, Larkit meowed. Sparkpaw's and Alderpaw's nests are there already, Honeykit sighed. I can see them. Leafpool's meow distracted Alderpaw from their chatter. I hope the patrols come back soon. The fresh kill pile is empty. Alderpaw glanced at the bare patch of earth. Brightheart, Whitewing, and Cloudtail paced beside it. Hadn't they brought prey back from their patrol? Perhaps they'd met Rowenstar before they had a chance to hunt. They gazed through narrowed eyes at the muscular Ginger Tom as he stood beside Bramblestar on the high ledge. Jayfeather was already beside him, fur pricking along his spine. Alderpaw followed Leafpool up the tumble of rocks and stopped. Bramblestar's expression was grave. Little Cloud is dying. He dipped his head to Leafpool. The two medicine cats had known each other for a long time. Leafpool's eyes darkened. Is he suffering? Dawnpelt is with him now, Rowenstar told her. She's given him poppy seeds to ease his pain, but she doesn't know what else to do. Leafpool flicked her tail. If only you'd chosen a medicine cat apprentice moons ago, she fretted. Little Cloud would have something to care for him properly, and Shadow Clan wouldn't be left without a medicine cat. Jayfeather growled. Rowenstar's pelt ruffled. I didn't come here to be lectured. Bramblestar stepped forward. He came here for our help, Jayfeather, he said in a warning tone. Alderpaw watched his father, impressed by his authority. Bramblestar clearly understood that it would do no good to rub Mousefile into Shadow Clan's wound. A gentler approach was needed. Alderpaw stepped forward hesitantly. Can I help? He asked softly. Jayfeather flicked him away with his tail. You're not borrowing our apprentice, he told Rowenstar tetchily. Alderpaw bristled. Why not? You're always complaining I get under your paws. Rowenstar scowled. I don't want an apprentice. Little Cloud needs proper care. Alderpaw twitched his tail indignantly. I'll go, Leafpool offered.